news he announced means for his career.
From cloudy skies to thunderstorms, Ohio weather is wacky. TV2 will have the latest news on what is going on with the weather today. After getting fired, former executives from Twitter are now suing Elon Musk. See why they're asking for compensation.
Why the journey SpaceX and NASA took to launch its newest capsule into orbit was a bit more rocky than their past endeavors. All these stories and more as your morning Flashcast begins right now.
This is TV2 News.
Good morning, Portage County, and thank you for tuning in to your Tuesday morning Flashcast. I'm Lauren Cohen.
And I'm Dennis Farahani. Let's get into the news.
The Kent State Wind Ensemble and Symphony Band are performing a joint concert tonight at Cartwright Hall to showcase their student musicians. From 7:30 to 9:30, you can experience a broad range of works, including both traditional and contemporary music. Tickets are available online through the Performing Arts box office portal, or you can get yours at the door.
How would you feel about seeing your biggest fears at work through AI artwork? Well, 12 nursing students at Kent State Stark were recruited to share their fears to see what they would look like through AI-generated pictures by Assistant Professor Janet Reed. Most had similar fears, like making a medical error and legal repercussions, resulting in many pictures containing screaming nurses.
The Akron Zoo recently welcomed an 8-month-old trumpeter swan to its waterfowl pond named Isla. Isla is brought in to act as companion to the zoo's veteran swan, Sakari. The two are getting along well, according to the zoo, and Sakari has taken Isla under her wing. You can go witness the two friends' friendship by purchasing tickets to the zoo through its website.
Hiram College Board of Trustees announced Monday their 24th president, Robert E. Borum II, will be stepping into the position after being there since 2022. He served as its chief academic officer and then interim president in spring of 2023. During his time as chief academic officer, he helped create a supportive system for students and created a team dedicated to helping students get their resources they need to succeed.
All right, let's take a look at today's weather here in Kent. It's been a warm week so far, so hopefully we'll see that summer-like weather lasting.
That's right. Let's take a look at those temperatures.
It looks like that warm weather will continue into today as we have high 60s. We're starting out the day partly cloudy and ending in some thunderstorms and light rain tonight. So make sure that you have your umbrella on hand as you might be singing in the rain. Dennis, what does it look like today in Kent right now?
Currently, we have a high of 61, but it does feel like 69 or 59. And don't forget those umbrellas, though. We have partly cloudy skies with the dew point at 45, wind speeds at 9 miles an hour, and humidity at 60%. So it does feel a little muggy outside, but not like how it will when the summer turns. So let's enjoy these temps with visibility at 10 miles an hour.
That sounds great. Stay warm,
Sure.
Enjoy the day. That is all the weather we have for you today.
Let's jump right back into the morning news this morning.
As of CDC flu data released Friday, Ohio currently has the highest level of flu activity in the nation, designated at a very high level. During the week ending February 24th, there were 726 hospitalizations due to the flu in Ohio, which is up almost 15% from the week before. The CDC says this year's flu strain has been well covered by the 2023 vaccine, and they encourage those who have not already to go and get their flu shot.
Former Ohio Speaker of the House Charles F. Kerfess died Friday at the age of 94. Kerfess served as Speaker from 1967 to 1972, and before that served in the Ohio House of Representatives. After his retirement in 1978, he served as a judge in the Wood County Court of Common Pleas. In a statement, Governor Mike DeWine called him, quote, a true public servant who represented Northwest Ohio so very well.
A 3-year-old girl in Rocky River went missing on Monday but has been found safe. Rocky River Police said the suspect is North Olmsted teacher Kathleen Collins, who is the victim, Sonny McIntyre's mother. In the past, she has reported having a history of mental illness, alcohol, and drug use. Investigation is still going on as to what happened while Collins is held in custody in the Strongsville area.
Akron Mayor Seamus Malik announced Monday afternoon that they will now be hiring their new police chief from within the department. Former police chief Steve Maylett retired last December, and in January, they hired Anderson and Associates, a nationwide exclusive job search and counseling company, to lead the search. Due to the Ohio Revived Code, though, Malik says that they must promote from within. That application deadline has now been extended to March 18th. Find out what one fast food chain is doing for March Madness and how you can score yourself a $1 burger.
The Kent State gymnastics team took on Eastern Michigan last Sunday. Come with me into sports to see who stood at the top of the podium.
Good morning. Hope you all had a good weekend and are ready to be inspired. One quick thing I want to remind you guys to be studying.
Major key alert. Did you just look at your phone while you was in class? You played yourself.
Today we're talking about inspirational quotes.
You want to get that paper? You better turn in that paper and get an A+. That's a major key. Another one. Mogul talk. You want to reach the mountaintop? You got to go hard. To succeed, you have to believe. Stay focused. Fly higher than the eagle. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Louise, can you give me an example of an inspirational quote from recent history?
Don't play yourself. The key is to make it.
And who said that?
I did. Now that's a major key alert.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at getschool.com.
I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's that?
Do we have a gun?
OMG, it's McGruff.
Yes, I am.
He's not my Uncle McGruff, the crime dog. No, he's a fake.
I am McGruff, the crime dog. He is the fake. And so is that controller you're holding. It's gonna break. You're smart. Buy smart.
SpaceX and NASA launched its newest crew into space on Sunday at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. After 2 earlier attempts that were unsuccessful due to weather, the capsule has finally reached space. The Crew Dragon Endeavour capsule holds 3 NASA astronauts and 1 Russian cosmonaut. The launch was successful and is said to have reached the International Space Station orbit on Tuesday morning.
After taking over Twitter within a year and firing its key executives, Elon Musk is now being sued by them. The group includes the former CEO, CFO, and chief legal officer. They say Musk owes them more than $128 million in services. The money was never paid because Musk claims that they were fired for gross negligence and willful misconduct.
And now, your TV2 Sports Report.
After a 13-year-long Eagles career, Cleveland Heights-born Jason Kelce has announced his retirement. His career had many highs, including making it to 7 Pro Bowls and being named an All-Pro 6 times.
That's right. Along with these accomplishments, Kelce is to be a future Hall of Famer, which he shared at an emotional press conference on Monday. With his family in attendance, Kelce spoke about his NFL experience and revealed all his best moments.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jordan Hiles, and since it's Women's History Month, I'm here to shine a spotlight on women's sports on this beautiful Tuesday morning. On Sunday afternoon, the Kent State gymnastics team posted their second highest score in program history. The Flashes swept Eastern Michigan in all 4 events, and multiple Flashes set career best scores in the MAC Center. Following Olympic order, Kent State started with vault. Kendall Gilbert set a career high and won the event. Sarah Haxton scored a 9.925 on bars. Heidi Schultz scored a career best 9.9 to win beam. Danny Fertez and Carly Franz were joined at the top of the podium, both scoring a 9.9 on floor. In a matchup between the 2 highest-ranked Mid-American Conference teams, the Flashes head to Western Michigan next weekend on Sunday, March 10th. Kent State will return to the MAC on St. Patrick's Day when they host Bowling Green and will be also celebrating Senior Day. We are finally a few months into the Pro Volleyball Federation's inaugural season. Every team has played at least 7 matches, so it's time to check the standings and see how things are shaking out. Only 3 of the 7 teams in the league have a winning record. The Omaha Supernovas are at the top of the table with a 6-3 overall record, and they are getting it done behind the efforts of outside hitter Bethania De La Cruz. At the bottom of the barrel are the San Diego Mojo, who sit at 2-5, and are trying to figure out how to win in the PVF. Catch the Fury in the Rise on Saturday at noon. You can listen to the game on 96.1 The Game on iHeartRadio. I hope you enjoyed all things women's sports. If you want more, come back for the 6 o'clock newscast. Thanks for tuning in. I've been Jordan Hiles.
Thanks, Jordan. As March Madness begins, Wendy's has started offering $1 cheeseburgers. Customers who use the Wendy's app can use this one-time deal through April 10th. The cheeseburger options are either $1 Dave's Single or $2 Dave's Double with 2 patties. Make sure to take advantage of this deal by visiting your local Wendy's before it ends.
An unusual find was pulled out of a Massachusetts river. A magnet fisherman pulled an object out of the Charles River thinking it was a motor, but the Massachusetts State Police discovered it was a military projectile. The bomb squad said it was 12 inches long, 4 inches in diameter, and severely deteriorated, but safely disposed of.
So, Dennis, do you think you could ever go to space?
You know, Lauren, I thought about it once when I was little, but it went away because it only lasted a day.
I see. I used to be really interested in space, so
Really?
I thought maybe I could be an astronaut one day, but I don't think so anymore.
What's your favorite, space object?
Space object?
Yes.
I think my favorite planet is probably Neptune. I
Okay.
liked Neptune a lot when I was little for some reason. What about you?
Honestly, my favorite was Jupiter.
Okay.
Not Jupiter, Saturn.
Saturn.
But
Okay,
you know
cool.
what?
Good option. Well, that's all the time we have for you today. Thank you for tuning in to your Tuesday morning Flashcast. I'm Lauren Cohen.
And I'm Dennis Farahani. Make sure to check out all our content on KenWire.com or on our YouTube channel, Kent State TV2. Have a terrific day, Portage County.
Brush, brushy, brush, brushy, brush, brush your teeth. Every day and every night. Now it's your parents' turn. Here's what you gotta do. Let them have your toothbrush so that they can brushy brush your teeth. Good job, you're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's it. Help your teeth stay healthy. Brushy brush with a grown-up every day.
Can you concern with me? Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now. No, I don't know what you've been told, but kids with books learn so much more.
So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child.
So let's join hands, book people unite, unearth hidden passion. Come on, we'll have a good time. Planting seeds of inspiration to motivate some magic. To change the writing on the wall, writing on the wall. And make a difference. One book can inspire a child. One book can
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.